Newtown looks to be receiving the ball to open the second half here at Blue and Gold Stadium in Newtown, Connecticut. This looks to be Kennedy to kick for Cheshire. And this third quarter is off. And we have officially started here. And it will be 1st and 10 for Newtown. Preziosi looking to lead this team to victory here in week 1. And keep in mind, it's only a one-score game, so there's still a lot of game left to be played for the 7th grade team. Antoinette in the backfield again with Preziosi. Here's Preziosi. On the snap, he's going to drop back to pass. Under pressure, Preziosi is sacked. And Cheshire recovers a fumble there. Looks like it was a fumble to open up the second half. And Cheshire will have the ball. And now it'll be 1st and 10 for the Rams after that fumble there by Preziosi. So now James Kennedy and his offense will come out to try to score a touchdown here on their first drive of the second half. So, here we go. 1st and 10 for Kennedy and the Rams, as Kennedy's just going to keep this one himself going right. Kennedy will get a couple yards there. And it'll be around 2nd and 8 for the Rams. We've seen a lot out of Kennedy today. Obviously, he's the quarterback of this team. It is also the kicker. He's just been doing everything today for the Rams. This Rams team seems to be very polished, especially their run game. Second and 8 at around midfield for Cheshire. And Ruddy in the backfield along with Kennedy. Here's Kennedy on the snap. It's a bubble screen to his receiver, and it's dropped and incomplete. Looks like Bowman was the intended receiver there for Kennedy, and it will be 3rd and 8 now for the Rams. Here's Kennedy, going to keep this one going left. And he is swallowed up in the backfield there. And it will be 4th and long for Newtown. Nate Preziosi, the quarterback for Newtown, getting the tackle, and it will be 4th and 11. Fourth and 11 for the Rams. Looks like they're going for it. Kennedy in the backfield here for the Rams. He's just going to keep this one himself up the middle. He will have a first down and more. There is another penalty marker, but he will have a Cheshire Rams touchdown. However, we do have to see what this penalty marker is. Let's see what the referee has to say. It will be holding on Cheshire, and that will bring them back.
Bringing that back 10 yards.
And that will not be a touchdown for the Rams after that penalty. I mean, if you're Cheshire, you probably have to punt it here, and that looks to be exactly what they're doing, as it is Sutherland, John Sutherland, to punt it for Cheshire. And this punt. Ooh, that is a live ball. Newtown touched it, Cheshire recovers it. And there is yet another penalty marker on the field. Looks like it is roughing the kicker, and it will be Cheshire football. Might be an offside because they also called illegal formation on the Rams as well.
On that play.
It'll be an offset penalty, and
4th
4th and 21 for Cheshire. Looks like they will not give them the ball after that play. After those penalties, it will be 4th down. It looks like Sutherland, excuse me, is gonna try to punt again. Here's Sutherland on 4th and 21 to punt for the Rams. Good punt there by Sutherland. Looks like they're just going to call poison and let this one roll back. And Newtown will take over on the ball, stopping Cheshire on that drive.
Where the Nighthawks will take over 1st and 10.
And it will be 1st and 10. Just have to, again, sync the clock back up to where it should be. 7:35. And it will be 1st and 10. Newtown with Nate Preziosi to lead this team, with Bryce Antoinette in the backfield with him. So here is Nate Preziosi. Motions his receiver right. And here's the give to Antoinette.
Run up the middle.
And it will be 2nd down for Newtown.
11.
2nd and 11 now for the Hawks. Long pass here. It is pulled in by his receiver. He's still going here at 2nd and 11. Can he go? Going across the 30, going across the 20, going across the 10. That is a Newtown Nighthawks touchdown. (14 to 12). 14 to 12. Cheshire after that amazing touchdown there by Newtown. I believe that was, I'll have to double check on who that was. I'm not really sure who that was there. I'll see if I can get a name in a second. A brother-to-brother connection for the touchdown. That was Zach Preziosi there on the touchdown. Looks like we're going to have to stop the clock there. They're going to go for 2 on the kick. And the kick is blocked, and it is no good.
Extra point.
14 to 12.
Nighthawks close it to 14 to 12 after the amazing touchdown by Zach Preziosi.
Zach Preziosi on that tackle, or on the touchdown on 2nd and 11. Arguably the best play of the entire day so far for either team. I mean, what a touchdown there, twin to twin. Newtown will kick it off to Cheshire after that amazing touchdown. So Newtown will kick off to Cheshire after that touchdown. Here is Kennedy to return this one here for Cheshire. And brought down high there by Newtown.
Great kickoff by Brady.
It looks like we have an injured Ram on the field.
Returned out to the 20.
And trainers will see what's going on with him there, as we will be right back after the quick break. So Cheshire and the offense will come out here midway through this third quarter. And Kennedy to lead it again. Here's Kennedy on a keeper himself, and he is swallowed up in the backfield by a swarm of Nighthawks. And it will be second down and
Great
long.
defensive play there. Andrew Adams, Brady Merrifield.
And it will be around
Loss of
second
two
and
running
12
second and 12.
for the Rams after that tackle by the initial hit was made by Andrew Adams, and then more of his teammates came to finish it off. We've seen this formation before earlier today. Cheshire was doing good on this formation. Here is Kennedy again brought down there.
Another great defensive play, this time by Quinn Garvin.
Quinn
And
Garvin
Brady
there
Merrifield.
on the tackle.
Another loss.
Let's take a quick look there
14 now.
at that man on the tackle there. Quinn Garvin, favorite movie, Happy Gilmore. Favorite food, a cheeseburger. Favorite NFL player, Sauce Gardner. And favorite sport is football. That is the defender, Quinn Garvin, there on that play. And it's third down and very long here for Cheshire. 3rd and 12. So here we go. Cheshire on a long 3rd and 12. Kennedy is going to roll to his left. He's going to look to pass. Dumps this one off here to Sutherland. And Sutherland will pick up a Cheshire Rams first down.
Pass out to the
Quick
left
dump,
side
quick
to
dump
the
off there.
40-yard
It's
line.
just what they needed to get that first. And the clock will stop there. First and 10 at the 40 here for the Rams. Looks to be a little bit of a fumble there, but it was recovered by the Rams, so they will keep the ball at their own 40-yard line. Play clock seems to be winding down here for the Rams. Here is Kennedy on the keeper here for the Rams. He's going to cut back the other direction, and he is mauled down.
Brady Merrifield having a
Merrifield
great game today.
on the
He's in
tackle.
another
Great day
tackle.
defensively for him, and it will be second down and 8 to go for the Rams. Kennedy and the Rams coming out for a 2nd and 8 play. Here's the give to Ruddy. Ruddy going to test out that left side. And he goes down. It will be 3rd down and short for the Rams. It'll be, I would say, around 2nd and about 2.
3rd down
Or 3rd and about 2, excuse me. And it is. So here we go. See what Cheshire's doing here. Looks like they're probably going to assume run it up the middle with Sutherland. Try to get a hard count here to make him jump off sides. Here is Sutherland up the middle, and that is a Rams first down.
Run off the left side. It is enough for a first down. It's going to be
And as this 3rd quarter is almost coming to a close, check out the new Newtown Football Network original series, Relentless Pursuit, a training camp documentary series. First episode coming out September 6th on this 8th grade team. Make sure to check that out on YouTube. Coming out September 6th, 2025, as it is 1st and 10 for the Rams with Kennedy in the backfield with them. As he gives it to Ruddy, and Ruddy still on his feet. And he is tackled there
good defense
to make
there.
it 2nd and 9
On the left side, that's going to be
for the
2nd and
Rams.
8.
Or 2nd and 8. Looks like there was a tie, or looks like that is the end of the quarter there. 14-12 here at the end of the 3rd, and we'll be right back. And this 4th quarter is underway with Cheshire leading 14-12. It is 2nd and 9. For Cheshire here, as here's Kennedy in the backfield. Ooh, looks like there may have been a false start there, but seems to be unnoticed, and it is caught by by Kennedy's receiver. That is Andrew Wable.
Flag on the play.
There is a penalty marker. I'm assuming it's probably going to be a false start penalty, if I had to take a guess. And it is on the Rams, an illegal shift on Cheshire that'll bring them back. 2nd and 14 here for Cheshire after that illegal shift penalty. Ruddy in the backfield with Kennedy as Kennedy takes the snap. He's going to go up the middle, and he is brought down by this Newtown defensive line. They have been on fire today. On fire. And that'll push them back to 3rd down and about 15 for the Rams. Third and very long here for the Rams as they try to get a 1st down here to keep their drive alive. As here's Kennedy. He's just going to run right with Ruddy as his lead blocker. And again, taken down.
Another great defensive play by Brady Merrifield.
Merrifield again, another defensive play. It'll be 4th and 16. Or 4th and 15. 4th and 16, actually, for the Rams here. It looks like if I do soon, they're probably going to punt. And it looks like they are, because it looks like Sutherland is in the backfield. Here's Sutherland to punt here on 4th and 16. And Newtown will take over 1st and 10.
Somewhere around the 43-yard line where the Nighthawks are going to take over 1st and 10.
And now it'll be 1st and 10 for Newtown.
7:34 remaining in the 4th quarter. Nighthawks are down 14 to 12.
First and 10 for Newtown. Preziosi gives the jet sweep here to, believe that may have been
Brady picks up about 7 yards on the
Merrifield, Brady Merrifield. There on the jet sweep. Great run there. It'll be 2nd and about 4.
2nd and 3 from the 49-yard line.
2nd and 3 here for Newtown. Here is Preziosi, who is going to pass. Gonna take a deep shot, and it's all nearly intercepted, but incomplete. And it will be 3rd and 3 now for Newtown. Third and 3. Looks like Cheshire jumped,
Flag on the play.
and it will be a 1st down for Newtown after they made him jump there.
1st down.
1st and 10 for the Hawks. This drive is in fact
Now
alive.
1st and 10 from the 44-yard line.
Here's Preziosi with Antoinette in the backfield. Antoinette in motion, and that's exactly who he goes to. And he will get nothing on that play. It'll be 2nd down. And around 10, looks like Antoinette slow to get up, but he is okay.
Pass out to the 45-yard.
Looks like that is number 10, Joseph Paduano subbing in there for Bryce Antoinette. And it is second and around 10. Here's Preziosi. It looks like they will stop the clock. There is a penalty marker. It's going to be a false start against the Nighthawks. And it'll be second and around 15 for Newtown. Here's Preziosi. He's going to pass. Under pressure. Preziosi escapes the pocket. Now he's just going to keep this one himself. And he will get no gain on the play. It'll be around 3rd and 15 for Newtown. Here's Preziosi on a long 3rd and 15. He's going to pass, except he's going to take off himself here as he was under pressure. And it will be 4th down and around 11 for Newtown.
Preziosi with the keeper. Picks up about 5 yards. Going to be
Looks like that was a timeout taken by Newtown. I want to say, yes, that was Newtown that took the timeout. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, here for this 4th and 11 play for Newtown. As Nate Preziosi in the backfield with Paduano. Motions his receiver right. Here's Preziosi to pass. Under pressure again, flushed out of the pocket. And tries to flip it back to his lineman. He does. That's a first that I've seen while streaming these games.
run out to the 45-yard line. Going to be short.
Short of the first.
Take over first
And it will be 1st down, Cheshire. First and 10 for the Rams with around 4.5 minutes left to go. Here is the designed run for, I'll see who that was right there. Looked to be Dave Felice on the run, and it'll be 2nd and around 2. direct snap will lead a Cheshire first down, and what a run there. Looks like that was Andrew Wable getting the Rams first down, and their drive is alive. Brought down there by Shane Lovett. 1st and 10 for the Rams. Dave Felice in the backfield here for the Rams with 3 minutes remaining. If I'm guessing they're just trying to chew down the clock, as here is Dave Felice on the run. Dave Felice with an excellent run, plowing through here with guys trying to pull him down, and that will be
Run up the middle, takes it out
a
to the
Cheshire
20-yard
first
line.
down.
That's gonna be
It
first
looks like there is a
Cheshire.
timeout. First and 10 for the Rams. And they look to be in that direct snap formation again. However, this time it is Wable in the backfield, and that's exactly who they go to. It is Andrew Wable, who will get a chunk of yards there.
About the 19-yard line. It's gonna be 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now for the Rams. As this clock is winding down, 2 minutes, 25 seconds remaining. Now here's Dave Felice in the backfield now for the Rams. He's going to be running right, and the refs stop the clock.
Flag on the play.
False start on Cheshire, and that will back them up.
5 yards. It's gonna be 2nd and 10.
They'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Rams. Second and 10 for the Rams. Dave Felice in the backfield. He's going to take this one. He's going to take it up the right side. And he is still plowing through. Unbelievable strength there by Dave Felice.
Off the right side, stopped around the 15-yard line.
And
It's gonna
it'll be 3rd down and about 4 for the Rams. Here's Wable in the backfield for the Rams. He's going to test out that left side. And he is brought down there by a swarm of Hawks.
held for no gain.
Timeout.
A 4th down. A timeout
It will
on the
be
field.
4th down. Looks like there was a timeout taken by Newtown, that 3rd and final. This could be the deciding factor of the game. It is 4th and 4, a one-score game. If the Nighthawks stop them right here, they have a chance to score, but they have no timeouts remaining. This is going to be a huge stop here for Newtown's defense, if they can get it here. Hopefully they can. Here's Kennedy back in the backfield. We haven't seen him in a little bit, with Ruddy as well. And he's going to pass here on 4th and 4, and it is caught, and that will do it.
To the right side. And that is going to be enough for a first down.
That will do it. Cheshire will pick up the victory here in week 1 against Newtown 7th grade.
Cheshire's going to have first and goal.
Looks like they're probably, if I had to assume, they're probably just going to either run it and try to get a touchdown or just kneel it right here. And that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. Your final score here at Blue and Gold Stadium. Cheshire 14, Newtown 12 to end this game here in week 1 at Blue and Gold Stadium in Newtown, Connecticut. Great game played by both teams. However, it is the Rams that come out victorious. And as we say so long here from Blue and Gold Stadium, I am Jack Carter, your host for the Newtown Football Network, and we will see you next week for 8th grade at home.